Hello, hello everybody. I'm here. I'm awake. I'm alive. I'm on. I'm doing the things. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Enjoy creepy music. Creepy music. And yes, we have a new mod. We have a new mod. I have upped Lunos Night. I have given in. Come on, everything show up, please. Hello? Ah! There I am. Yeah, it became apparent that I maybe need a mod that is actually around. Because the only mods I've grown a lot since before, and the only mods I've ever had have been Wind, who obviously works when I stream. In most cases, he was normally around for the evening streams, but I don't do those as often anymore. And then obviously, Jess is also a mod, but she also works when I'm streaming normally. So I was like, I might need a mod that's actually around. And after some situations, I realized I really should have someone else. Because especially when I am streaming with someone else, it can be hard for me to keep track of chat alongside, you know, like streaming with the person and talking to them. So it can be a lot harder for me to keep track of chat while I'm like streaming with Jess or something. So it's nice to have someone to help bully you guys into submission. But it just kind of became apparent that I needed somebody, and my sister can do the job. She offered, and I went, okay, thank God. Please help. We don't normally need to mod you guys too much, but now that I do get a lot more views and more people coming in more often, it's a little bit better to have someone to keep track and make sure. Yeah, kind of, partly. That, and I felt like also partly that, but partly that it would be nice to have someone around that can, if I get raided and I'm too busy, be on our side half the time. I know, which makes it great because all of you regulars, you guys know what's okay and what's not okay, and she already knows what's not okay or is okay, so it works out fine. But yeah, just being able to have someone to like make it noticed that I got raided or something, because I feel like I didn't end up really saying anything to poor Fenry yesterday. I said hello and I tried, but it was so frantic right at that moment that I didn't really say anything, and then I completely forgot, and I was like, oh, I'm such a bad streamer. So having some help. Yes, it's only new people that act out, yeah. I tried my best, guys. I try my best. If it's not clear by the other games I play, I am for adults. I'm not for younger generations. I'm sorry. If you can hide it really well, you really shouldn't be here, but if you can hide it really well, you won't get tossed out. But I see yes, I kind of looked around. I was seeing what other people do to try to like, though I don't think you can really do anything at some point. People are gonna do what they want to do, but like, you guys understand my sarcasm and sarcastic remarks. We understand each other. Yeah, I'm pretty good at like dealing with shit, but there's comes a line, and when I'm like dealing with other stuff, there's too many of you now. So it just had to be done. There's too many of you guys now. So I needed help. I need help for when it gets busy and then new people come in that don't understand, or when you guys get a little out of hand, you know. We all need, I can only do so much when you guys get out of hand. So yeah. We have a new mod. It was great and dandy. hopefully now we could deal with any other situations that happen. And, you know. Nerve coming in clutch. Like, remember this clip? Remember this thing? This does mean that you could speak the name of the forbidden cake and it would not deny you. I still have to remember I need to make a cake and then like blur it and make that a emote. I need to like draw the forbidden cake and then slightly blur it and make that an emote. Oh no, Puck doesn't know about the forbidden cake. Oh dear. Puck does not know of the our our lovely forbidden cake meme that has been going on. Not one of us, not one of us. Well, Nerf, you wrote it in the wrong way. Nerf, I'm pretty sure you just wrote it exactly how it is. Yes, Luna's holds the power. Will she let this go through? La creme de pie. Is that from before my time here? Yeah, it's been a running joke for like the last almost freaking like what? We don't ask, don't. We had, well, no, it's totally fine. We had a conversation about pie versus cake and why some things are considered cakes when they look like pie. Like Boston cream pie. Like the Boston cream pie is a cake. And then people were trying to say Boston cream pie, but every time they said cream and pie as a word together or separated, it would deny it. Because it together means something completely different than cream and pie separated. But no matter what you typed in, it said no. And no matter how many times did I say that saying cream and pie separated was okay, it continues to this day to stop people half the time. Sometimes it gets through and I'm just like, how is that version okay? But then someone else will say it kind of in the same way and it will not be okay. And then other things happen, but we won't be mean to Nerf about that. We won't call him out on that one. Yes. Oh, fuck this shit. Hey, I didn't say anything. I'm just saying we're not going to call you out on that one. That part of it can be fine. That can be lost into the abyss unless Nina wants to call you out on it. I can't stop her. It's her story too, so I can't stop her from saying it, but the rest of us won't. I want. It's like, yeah, I'm allowing that. That's fine. Ah, yes, the other meaning. Yes. Okay, well, let's get into this craziness.
Valentine's night.
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're gonna smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home,
David is my husband.
all on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a
David's
qualified angel of death when I'm dancing.
You get this day over and over.
Hilda,
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
Oh, wait.
Is that it for today?
Didn't we say that we did want to meet
David hunts,
I can change my skin.
then skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his
Is
patients.
she gonna
a
bring
hot date.
David
We went
over?
out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Dekker did
On
phone
Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number.
There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I?
He was preoccupied with finding
Photographs,
patterns.
rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since,
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker.
Oh
cursed.
no!
Didn't
It
know
held
until
it.
the body in it. There's someone else in my hour.
I brought David back to life.
I removed the chains, dressed her.
It was Iris.
We could try shifting now.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Sorry.
We both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind, and that broke. It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are
Grateful if you could see your way to declaring me insane
I don't know.
or at least
Yeah, I
temporarily
don't know.
insane.
There was no flame. And then there was.
I'll kiss a guy,
I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
and then he just follows me.
Oh.
Can we maybe not
She's
talk
like,
about
just you
Hannah
wait. I'm gonna go
Wherever I
on
go.
Discord and I'm
Maybe
gonna
still pull out
say
in
it
front of the
there. You
driver.
can't stop me.
You rang my doorbell.
The truck driver
Oh.
The little girl.
killed himself.
David is weird.
Like she's watching me.
I need to put David
Molly.
out of his misery.
He
Is
can
it okay
handle
to
it.
steal things?
Tablets.
fingerprints.
Dead bodies.
Oh,
I saw
no.
Jessica.
Should I kill David?
Hilda died last night.
Do you think I should tell her about
Psychokinetics.
the photos?
Dr. Dekker seemed to like a drink.
No, we're not gonna let that one through. We're not gonna let it through.
Jaya.
If she wants to take the
You
effort,
lent me some money.
Leaving in messages.
yeah. Unless he says okay, we're not letting it through.
Have that drink.
She could take the effort to retype it without the bad thing in it. But that's up to Nina. If she really wants them to know, it's fine. It's been allowed. Don't worry, I won't read it out. But there you go. You get to learn. You get to learn what it is. All right, my notes. All right, his prescription pad is missing. That's right. That's right. That's the thing. Yeah, we should ask about the prescription pad and then death threats. Because Nathan said there was death threats on it, but now it's gone, obviously. Claire, what are you doing? What are you doing, Claire? What is she Guys? Guys, Claire's holding a knife. Like a big, strong, big hunting knife? Claire? Claire? Claire, you don't, Claire don't look so happy. Oh, I want to talk to her so bad first. I was gonna talk to Jaya first because I feel like I should get information from Jaya first. But, oh man, I just saw the knife and it upset Claire. Now I'm really fucking curious what the heck is going on there. Why the knife, Claire? Why the knife? Why do you have a hunting knife with you, Claire? What did David do? What did you do? Many questions there. Okay. Well, we'll circle around to her. It's fine. We'll circle around to Crazy Lady with the knife. I don't feel like I want to get stabbed just this soon. Where did the hello go? I typed it. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. I'm like,
worried about you,
where did I
Doctor.
just
You seem
send hello?
quiet, and, well, it's just your fingerprints on the bottle. Maybe you touched it by accident? You didn't know him, did you?
No, I did not know him.
Then why are your fingerprints on his vodka bottle? No, don't answer that. Oh, the infectious madness of Dr. Dekker. Who hasn't it touched?
Hey, the name
I'm
of the
so
game!
worried.
Instantly stabbed in the morning. Game over. I know, right?
I'm worried about you, Doctor. You seem quiet and, well, it's just your fingerprints on the bottle. Maybe you touched it by accident? You didn't know him, Did you?
Okay. Alright, so the other thing is, why are you worried? Why am I quiet? What do you mean
just
I'm
seem
quiet?
a little different from the person who turned up all those weeks ago.
Well, you
didn't
showed up
talk
in
to
my
me
dreams and
as
did
much as
crazy
you did.
things.
You flitter between patients in a daydream. Tell me what things are bothering you.
My dream?
I don't know.
No?
Sorry.
Okay, can't ask about my dream. Sounds like Jaya might think I'm going insane. Oh, do you think I am going insane?
Who measures sanity or insanity? One man's philosopher is another man's fool. I'm keeping an eye on you. I won't let you go crazy.
Did Dr. Dekker go crazy?
Holiday, perhaps? Some R&R? I suppose you were thinking something darker?
What? Did she think me saying, what can I do not to go crazy? I asked about Dr. Dekker going crazy, and the answer is not what I expected it to be.
You just
Yeah, that
seem
one
a
made no
little
sense.
different from the person who turned up all those weeks ago. You don't talk to
Okay.
me as much as you did. You flitter
Mhm.
between patients in a daydream. Tell me what things are bothering you.
Maybe I am bothered by
I don't know anything about.
patience?
Are you stuck? Do you want me to ask the questions instead?
Oh my god, can we do that again? Yes. Yes. Ask me questions.
I think you know what I'm going to say. I
Aww. I was hoping I could get her to do that thing again where she was asking me the questions. She started shrinking me because that was fun. That was fun. Alright, we want to talk about the prescription pad.
Dr. Dekker's prescription pad is still missing. I'll let you know if it turns up.
Okay, so no new information on that.
No.
No? That's not the right question, huh? Why is that still... Anything turned up?
Really? That's your burning question.
Okay.
Dr. Dekker's prescription pad is still missing. I'll let you know if it turns up.
Oh, maybe you're supposed to ask about the vodka bottle?
Should you be asking me that, Doctor?
No?
It doesn't matter anyway. It's not important here.
There's just so many things sometimes that are just like, what the heck? What the heck you meanin', lady? Oh, can we ask more about the referral stuff?
For a grief counsellor, you're asking some pretty random questions. Suffice to say, I don't have an answer.
Yeah, I don't seem to be getting anywhere with her. How are you? Tell me, counseling?
That's not really...
You know what? Hold on. That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm okay with the grief now.
That's what I'm trying to do.
My mother died
one.
suddenly, and I think I was projecting Dr. Dekker's death to be about her. I know they're not related.
Your
My
mother?
mother died suddenly, like Dr. Dekker. For her, though, it was different. She burst into flames. I was 7. They said she must have been smoking and drinking on the sofa, but she doesn't smoke or drink. Professor Alderby said it was spontaneous combustion.
Wait. Oh god,
My
How do you
mother
say that
died
fucking word?
suddenly, like Dr. Dekker. For her, though, it was different. She burst into flames. I was 7. They said she must have been smoking and drinking on the sofa, but she doesn't smoke or drink. Professor Alderby said it was spontaneous combustion.
Okay. Spontaneous combustion. I'm really worried about her piercing
According
eyes.
to Professor
Oh,
Alderby,
that's how her
people
eyes
can
are.
will themselves
She's
to
got
die.
the I'm gonna
Some
murder
people
you
have
look.
heart attacks. Some people
Always
have
what Phil
strokes.
watched.
Those who are truly despondent, they're the rare few that spontaneously combust. I'm not sure if I believe in all of that.
Despondent?
Really?
Oh, come on. What?
According to Professor Alderby, people can will themselves to...
Okay, will themselves to die.
I don't know.
No?
It doesn't fill me with any sense of self-worth, if that helps. Because of what happened to my mother, I believe people could change the world with their minds. I think it's dangerous to have that ability, and I think that you and me, we're helping people rid themselves of these dangerous thoughts and a whole load of other issues at the same time. People pretend to believe, and they have a different agenda. They're the ones you need to watch out for. They have boundaries, and they are prepared to break them.
Okay. But yeah, we were supposed to ask about Mariana.
I've been reviewing your files. I know, I'm sorry, a bit naughty, but have you considered that Mariana may have murdered Dr. Dekker because of the money she owed him? But she had most to gain. She got all the money if he died, and it makes most sense, doesn't it?
Okay. She thinks Mariana's motive might be money. Money. Oh, death threats.
I didn't know anything about that. If I have any grievances with my employer, I spit in their coffee. I hope that's how you like it.
What?
That's not really red.
Did I spell grievances wrong? I have a feeling I did. Grievances. What grievances do you have with me? Grievances.
Don't become like Dr. Dekker. I think that somebody killed him because he was using them. There's some footage I can't show you because it would affect you too much. Suffice to say, when Mariana told him she could breathe underwater, he wanted the same power for himself. So instead of trying to cure her of it, he'd try and amplify it to see how it worked, so he could imagine it for himself. I think he did that with all his special patients. I think he wanted all of their powers. If you believe in that sort of thing.
Can we talk about that footage?
I don't know anything about that.
No? Okay. Imagine it. Imagine the powers for himself.
I once spoke to a patient here who claimed to be able to teach me how to get inside other people's dreams, but how would you know if that worked? Have you had any strange dreams lately, Doctor?
Yes! You showed up in my dreams! So did Mariana. Well, I'm not sure if Mariana was a dream or not. I think she was. Both of you have showed up in my dreams. You tried to pull my teeth out.
Don't become like Dr. Dekker. I think that somebody killed him because he was using them.
So maybe
There's
ask
some
about he was
footage
using them?
I can't show you because it would affect you too much. Suffice to say, when Mariana told him she could breathe underwater, he wanted the same power for himself. So instead of trying to cure her of it, he'd try and amplify it to see how it worked, so he could imagine it for himself. I think he did that with all his special patients. I think he wanted all of their powers. If you believe in that sort of thing.
So the other thing they're pushing at is the special patients.
Any patient who presented with psychokinetic issues, they were his special patients. Towards the end, he began
Was she in her
ignoring all the other
underwear?
cases. Most of the patients saw it as a curse, what they were experiencing, what they were unwittingly doing.
What was she
Dr.
wearing? I
Dekker
don't remember
saw it
what
as
she
an
was wearing when he was
ability,
gonna
a
try to
power
pull
be
his teeth
harnessed
out.
and used for, well,
Or
God
my
knows
teeth.
what he was going to use it all for. So he made them give into it, and it consumed them, consumed all of them. Whether you believe any of that or not is your choice, but they did, which made them angry. And that's why I think he was murdered by a patient.
Damn. Okay.
Don't become like Dr. Dekker. I think that somebody killed him because he was using them.
Amplified. No, that goes into that.
Don't
What
become
other
like
things
Dr.
do we have to
Dekker.
ask?
I think that somebody killed him because he was using them. There's some footage I can't show you because it would affect you too much. Suffice to say, when Mariana told him she could breathe underwater...
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to
he
actually
wanted the
ask about the
same
breathe
power for
underwater
himself.
part, because we don't know that
So,
yet.
Instead of trying to cure her of it, he'd try and amplify it to see how it worked, so he could
Yeah, I
imagine
just
it
spelled
for himself.
amplify wrong.
I think he did that
Well,
with
let's be
all
honest, I
his
probably
special
spelled
patients.
amplify wrong.
I think he wanted all of their powers.
Wanted all of their powers? To imagine the powers for himself. Okay, yeah, that's the same thing. He would amplify it. Okay, that goes into special patients. Can you... Oh, no. Mariana can breathe underwater?
I spot check the sessions. I know I shouldn't, but it's for the safety of everyone. Checks and balances, remember?
Yeah, but you're not supposed to be reading that. You're not their doctor. You're not supposed to be reading that. Okay, so the only other thing that we got here at this point is, why are you worried?
You just seem a little different from the person who turned up all those...
I guess I seem different to you?
I don't know.
I seem different.
For a grief counsellor, you're
Oh.
asking some pretty random questions. Suffice to say, I don't... You just seem
else
a
we got
little different from the person who turned
So we
up all
can't
those weeks ago.
Ask about the little
You
different
didn't
part, I
talk to me
guess.
as much as you did. You flitter between patients in a daydream. Tell me what things are bothering you.
You showed up in my dreams?
Are you stuck?
No. Okay, doesn't like that. It was wearing a wine red bra with decorations. Yes, I have priorities straight. And no, I did not miss content. I do not remember this moment. I don't remember what she was wearing. I guess it just shows. We're talking about Jaya here, right? Not Mariana, right? Oh god, what stream was that? What stream was that? Well, it definitely wasn't that stream. This one? Because that weird stuff always happens at the end, right? That's normally like an end thing. Was that last stream? That was the stream before last, wasn't it? Last stream, yeah, just at the end of last stream. Yeah, the end of last stream was Mariana showing up in the sexy black dress, being all like, I remember everything in my blackouts. Cthulhu is calling. Are you gonna help me or not? But yeah, I think it was the stream before that Jaya showed up in a dream sequence, being all crazy like. Yeah. I'm watching it now. Show back up, lady. Do you ever see what she's wearing? I do not see what she's wearing. All I see is straps. I guess at the end when she like is gonna pull her teeth out. Look. See, look, she's just got straps. Just straps. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe she is wearing like lingerie. Maybe she is wearing like a slip. Maybe she is wearing some weird ass slip. Oh, you barely see it. Oh, you barely see it. How did you see that? I didn't even notice it. How did you see it? It showed up for 1 second. 1 second. You see the fucking dress. Well, I see it for 1 second. He remembered it. Yeah, it's like a... Yeah, I would say it's like a slip or like maybe a nightgown. Yeah, but I guess the idea is they're showing up in dreams, so it's them in their sleepwear showing up to us, I guess. Sorry, Jay, we were talking about you. Don't. Nothing gets past us. Nothing. And fuck, I'm dead that I remembered it right. Nina's just slowly turning in her seat. How did you remember when it showed up for 1 second? I knew she was wearing lingerie, but I did not catch that maybe it was just a bra. It wasn't just a bra, it was lingerie. It was a black lingerie dress with a red bra underneath. Oh, so she didn't show up in just her bra. She showed up in black lingerie that had like sequins and like little frillies on it and a red bra. Okay, then my memory was correct. Luna's remembered correctly. Nerf, all he saw was the bra. That one I'm calling you out on, Nerf. All you saw was the bra. But he probably also doesn't understand the difference between a bra with a lingerie on top and a full-on, like, sexy, just, like, bathing suit? Sleeping suit. Like, bralette thing. Nerf added the dress slip out in the middle. Yeah. Oh. But ladies could ladies could have underwear that is like that. Ladies could have like lacy beady underwear that's just normal underwear. Like, so yeah, if you only saw the top of it, your brain could assume that it was that, but there was a whole dress to go with it. I like how we got so off topic. We got so off topic. We've almost been going for an hour and I don't think we've done anything. Can someone demonstrate this? I'm a visual learner. But I have to pull the bit. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay.
You just seem a little different from the person who turned up all those weeks ago. You don't talk to me as much as you did. You flitter between patients in a daydream.
Flitter between patients?
I think you know what I'm going to say.
Oh. I can do, but only for Nerf and secondly, he doesn't know how to word his words now. Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure the patients are improving.
Will always be a bother, but you're caring for people. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? In a few weeks' time,
we
there'll
care.
be a whole new bunch of faces with a whole new bunch of quirks. Let's not have a whole new doctor, shall we?
Okay. Yeah, who do you think
It's
murdered
not
Dr.
your
Dekker?
job to find out who the murderer is. It's the police. You can only point them in the right direction. Murder is a means to an end. There's a lot more going on here you should be thinking about.
Why is it that every time she comes in here, she's like pulling up the things and
A fictional space god that's resting at the bottom of the Atlantic. It's not likely, is it? Or maybe you think it is. Have you spoke to Mariana today?
No, I haven't spoken to Mariana today. I was kind of hoping that would help me with the why are you worried speech, but I guess that did not. Give me a hint. A lot of things bother you. My memory, for one. My memory bothers me.
Your memory is exactly that. Your memory. If people are telling you things you don't remember, then they're probably making them up. Deep down, only you know.
Okay. Maybe if I say my dreams bother me? My dreams bothers me.
Should you be asking me that, Doc?
No. I can't seem to ask about the dreams. No matter what I do, I can't ask about the dreams for some reason. What else bothers me if not my memory or my dreams? Hold on, my page... Oop. Where am I typing? Sometimes I start typing and nothing comes out and I'm like, where am I typing then? Okay, so that's the patience. That's that bother. I'm kind of just like, where am I typing if I'm not typing nowhere? I'm just typing into the abyss, I guess. Huh. Okay, we'll take it. I'm just typing into the abyss, I guess. Okay. What else bothers? What else bothers? You can now see how I end up in these conversations. Yes. But I said what Luna said, I just didn't know the term. Can I hint again? Jay is asking me what bothers me. So I could say she bothers me. I did that already!
Why do I bother you?
I thought I did that already.
Do you think I killed Dr. Dekker? Oh, you need to look deeper into your other patients. I can forgive a lot of things, but being falsely accused of murder, well, that's going to blemish your CV.
She mad at me about that. That wasn't it? What else am I...
No. I don't. Are you stuck? Do you want me to ask the questions? Really? That's your burning...
I got mad and I just said yes. I'm stuck. I'm trying to understand why I can't bring up the dream. It's making me mad. Because I keep saying there's other things worrying me. And my fucking dreams! The weird ass shit that's happening in my dreams is worrying me. Getting angry. Oh, I guess, okay, fine. The psychokinesis.
I don't know.
What?
Sorry.
Did I spell psychokinesis wrong? Well, you almost spelled it correctly. Just as I was almost true to you.
Yes, that is a worry. I agree.
Oh, okay, we did it. Sometimes I have to write it in the chat, and hilariously enough, most of the times I write it correctly when I write it in the chat. Something about it in being in all caps seems to make it like 10 times harder for me for some reason. I don't know. I really want to stop talking to him. Do I have to? I guess we could get him out of the way. Let's get him out of the way. Hello. I'm gonna get you out of the way this time.
I tried to sleep through the midnight hour, and I slept for 8 hours. When I woke up, it was looking at me. That thing was looking at me. Time was still frozen. But I can't escape it. I'm doomed. I tried to sleep through my extra hour.
You just stayed.
I didn't want to face it. That thing has been taunting me. I wish I was still religious.
Religious?
When something is chasing you, you start wishing that there was a higher power that could save you. I remember you agreeing with me that there are too many religions. But I wish there was only one. and one that I could believe in. I'm not feeling very well. I
Okay.
tried to sleep through the midnight hour, and I slept
What does
for
she
8 hours.
call? What does he
When I
call
wook
the
up,
thing?
It was looking at me.
Yeah. Tell me what you call
That thing
it.
was looking at me.
You're just gonna
Time
call
was
it that
still
thing?
frozen. But I can't escape it. I'm doomed.
That thing?
The thing that's following me, it doesn't have a face. I saw it close up when it was standing over me. It has no face, no eyes, no mouth, no nothing. Inside its hood is just space. Just a black hole.
Well, you're doomed? Let's ask about that part.
It knows what I did with Dr. Dekker. It's been taunting me.
What did you...
It wanted me to follow it, so I did. It brought me here, Doctor. Here. It thinks I killed Dr. Dekker. I'm sure of it.
You sure it's not Dr. Dekker? Well, did you kill Dr. Dekker?
I took his body. It was me. I took it from the coffin because I didn't want him put in the ground.
What?
I don't know what I was going to do with him. I just didn't think burial would be enough.
What?
Maybe I would cremate him.
Maybe?
But the body disappeared.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If only he'd been cremated like you will be.
Whoa! I forgot
I
that
had a
I
private tool shed at the graveyard. I moved his body in there before the burial. But when I came back, he'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
I'm just hugging myself after he said that. I don't like this game anymore. I don't like it anymore. I didn't like that. I don't want to listen to it again, but I didn't hear any of it. Oh. Beautiful touch there. Beautiful touch. Because I did tell him before that I'd rather be cremated over buried. And so they have a line of him referencing the facts that I said I wanted to be cremated. But him saying it like that was like a death threat, and I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. Oh. Oh. Oh God, it's okay. Oh God, like the hairs of my arm are standing up. It freaked me the fuck out. Jesus Christ, I didn't like that. Oh, we're gonna have to watch it again because I didn't hear any of it. Oh, I need a moment. I need a moment. I like my new steam cooker. Like a pressure cooker? Because it's like the steam builds up and causes pressure in the cooker, and I'm assuming you mean like what we call a pressure cooker. The steam builds up and pressurizes the cooker. No? Does it allow you to cook something for a really, really long time? Like 6 to 8 hours? Because that's a slow cooker. Or is it like a rice cooker? An air fryer? Do you mean an air fryer? No, literally just steamer? Just like a Can you buy just a steamer? You buy like a steamer? I've heard of putting like something in it to put... Now I'm really curious what he means. Yeah, I just don't think we have a special term for it. Okay. Yeah. We have like a pretty much, let's be honest, most of the things are literally a colander that sits in a pot. Like a colander that sits in a pot that you steam stuff with. Oh, like a dehydrator. Is that a dehydrator? It looks like a dehydrator. Fuck, I can't read it. Yeah, sure, allow cookies. No, maybe it is literally like a steamer, like a... Weird. That's fucking weird. I've never seen that before. That's nifty. Yeah, no, you literally fill it up with water and it just steam cooks it. What the heck? That's nifty. Wow, we've learned something new today. I've never seen anything like that. I guess that'd be kind of like... It would be kind of... No, because then the water's actually hitting it. I have seen where people pressure seal like meat and then like put it in like in water that's at like a very low temp that's just like not even like boiling and cook it like that. But yeah, I've never seen like a steamer. The only other weird device is that weird thing that causes the water to slowly circulate for a long period of time and you can like that weird shit. Good for making all sorts of vegetables and rice, even meat and fish. That sounds cool. That's nifty. It's almost like a pressure cooker, in a way. It just doesn't cook quickly, probably. Because I assume that's kind of what JCPenney's calls it a food steamer. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Nifty. Nifty. All right. I'm like, yeah, sure. Let's talk about this food steamer. Let's talk about the steamer. I don't want to talk to him anymore. All right, let's do this again.
If only he'd been cremated like you will be.
Look at his creepy face when he says that.
At the graveyard.
Okay.
I moved his body in there before the burial.
All right, so you moved his
But when I
body
came
and
back, he'd gone.
okay, so you moved his
It
body
was
then he
locked and
disappeared.
he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
Okay, so you moved his body, huh?
If someone else moved Dekker, they'd had to have picked the lock, moved the body, and then locked up again. Why go to the trouble of locking up again?
How did he do that? Maybe he wasn't
I
dead.
don't know why you're asking me.
Ugh.
I don't know what you're talking
No?
about.
Okay. He doesn't.
I took his body.
Yeah.
It was me.
Yeah.
I took it from the coffin because I didn't want him put in the ground. I don't know what I was going to do with him. I just didn't think burial would be enough. Maybe I would cremate him. But the body disappeared.
Yeah. You didn't think a burial would be enough?
Burial isn't enough for Dr. Dekker because he's evil. I thought if anything, we'd established
true, he does
that
think
in
he's
our
evil.
earlier sessions, Doctor. I had to destroy him properly, not just bury him in the ground.
Destroy him properly. What a term. Also, are you trying to say that I'm evil? Is that what you're trying to say, dude?
If only he'd been cremated like...
Okay. Cremated like me. No, okay.
If only he'd been cremated like you.
I don't want to listen to this again. That was so creepy.
I have a private tool shed at the graveyard. I moved his body in there before the burial. But when I came back, he'd gone.
Okay.
It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
Maybe Dekker didn't do it? No?
I don't know.
No? Couldn't have psychokinesis. His brain Neptune activated. It may not help these people very much. My social bubbles all weird, all of them. Didn't know. I was thinking now I'm curious how people actually did know that. I'm gonna sit right now and just go. It might just be because it's like there's so many gadgets nowadays. Like pressure cooker, slow cooker. The Instapot is like a pressure cooker and a slow cooker. You got, you know, dehydrators. You got air fry systems. You got... Like, I know the idea of like steaming something, but normally I just have like a colander that goes inside a pot that has water at the bottom, and you just put the thing in the pot and you put the thing on top of it. Oh god, there's more. I just don't know. I just don't remember the names of them. I watch a lot of those weird gadget things where they're like looking at weird gadgets that you can get. I don't know what that one is, that you have that machine that you put into the pot of water and it causes the water to circulate and stay like a very distinct temperature that allows you to then like Ziploc a thing and put it in the water and cook it at that exact temperature. It's like you're boiling something, but you're not boiling it because you're doing it at like a really low distinct temperature instead of boiling it. Very weird. Very weird. I see it all the time. I don't remember what it's called. I don't know the German. In German, I don't know what the English temp is, but yeah, I haven't. This is weird. It's weird, man. So it wasn't, I couldn't say psychokinesis. Oh. Dr. Dekker teleported.
That's not...
Oops. Teleported.
That's not important.
No. Okay. Here, well, let's ask him the questions we need to ask him. Dekker's prescription pad.
I didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't have to. If I wanted to use it, I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet. Why take the whole pad? Why be that obvious?
Oh, right. He can teleport. Well, now he can teleport. Well, he could teleport before. No.
I don't know anything about it. It's not out of the question to think that Dr. Dekker teleported himself out of the tool shed.
There.
If I can do it, he probably can. That's the kind of thing I've been thinking.
Yeah?
But the thing that's been following me,
Yeah?
it can teleport too.
Yeah?
I think the thing might be Dekker.
Kind of seemed like it, dude.
Is the thing Dekker?
Maybe? It's possible. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna say no. The thing. Am I actually have to answer that? Like, I don't know if the thing is Dekker. I don't know if the thing is Dekker.
You're missing the point.
I don't want to say yes or no because I don't know. It sure sounds like it is. It sure sounds like he may have fucked his life up and is now in like a weird state of nothingness. and is trying to talk to you in the fucking midnight hour because he can't do other shit because he's stuck in like a stasis of time looping, probably. Who knows what that fucking idiot did with himself when he died? He could have been not there when he got stabbed, and that's why he didn't do anything. He could have been dream hopping for all we know.
I didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't have to. If I wanted to use it, I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet. Why take the whole pad?
Did you steal a sheet?
I teleported back into the art gallery after our session.
Oh, that's not okay. We're gonna
in the
talk about
midnight
this
hour.
instead. Okay.
I replaced the painting, so
Well, that's good.
I haven't stolen anything for a long time now. Perhaps a cheeky borrow best describes it.
You're not a borrower, dude. They still kind of stole things.
I have nothing to say.
No. Okay. He wouldn't have gotten away with it with the meddling kids and his corpse grave robbing.
I teleported back into the art gallery after our session in the midnight hour.
I totally forgot about
I
the
replaced
fucking
the
painting.
So
I'm sorry, dude. The
I haven't
painting was
stolen anything for a
way
long time
less
now.
a thing.
Perhaps a cheeky borrow best describes it. Sorry. You're missing the point.
Well, you said you replaced it, not put it back, which is confusing. Your wording was strange.
I have nothing.
Oh. Why did it look weird? Because it was weird. Dum-dum. Oh god, where's the G?
I don't know.
Okay, so we can't just talk about the art gallery. Wow.
Well, kudos to whoever had the guts to do that.
Try to just get through the
Wasn't
things we
me.
do need to ask.
What did they say? You've piqued my interest now.
Why does he gotta be so creepy all the time? You know what? Fuck it. Yes. That thing is Dekker.
And so it is. The thing is Dekker, and the thing wants to kill me. Please, tell Jessica I love her.
Not going to do that, dude. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that, dude. Nope. Not gonna do it. Wait, Jessica!
Jessica has had a restraining order taken out against me and her
Oh,
daughter.
thank God.
I showed her the
She's
photos
smart.
and then the rest is a blur. She was screaming, hitting me, pushing me away.
Ah, I'm glad.
In hindsight, showing her the photos might not have been the best thing to do.
Oh no, it was. It was. You just don't know that.
I don't know why.
No?
Jessica has had a restraining order taken out against me and her daughter. I showed her the photos and then the rest is a blur. She was screaming, hitting me, pushing me away. In hindsight, showing her the photos might not have been the best thing to do.
What if I'm just like, why did you show her the photos? Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
just trying to send this poor guy over. You creep, I'm just fucking with you now. Okay. So I can't ask about the restraining order. Did I just say steal? Okay, no, that was the sheet, which talked about the painting. You know what? We're doing it.
Perhaps. It had crossed my mind that Dr. Dekker perhaps resurrected himself. Maybe he wasn't dead, just sleeping.
That's creepy enough said. Try not to make anyone go psycho. Oh, I can't promise anything.
I've tried to avoid my extra hour. I tried to sleep through it. I did try one thing. I spied on you, Doctor.
What?
You have a strangeness, don't you?
You spied on me?
You live in the same house as Dr. Dekker. I spied on him several times, so I know the house very well. You kept it almost entirely the same. Why did you
Maybe I
live in
am
the same
forgetting.
house as Dr. Dekker?
I don't know.
Is it a perk? Or you, Dr. Dekker?
I don't know. I didn't know I lived in his house. No, I am not Dr.
I thought it might be a perk. I'm sorry I spied on you. I was just getting worried that you weren't who you said you were. Just some mannerisms, strangeness. It's good you've adopted his dog, though. I'm not sure many people would have done.
You had a dog? Who are we? I'm starting to be like, who the fuck are we? Why are we living in his house? Why did we adopt his dog? I'm so confused. Okay. Alright.
I teleported back into the art gallery after our session.
Yeah.
In the midnight hour.
Okay.
I replaced the painting, so I haven't stolen anything for a long time now. Perhaps a cheeky borrow best describes it.
Maybe I have to go cheeky borrow instead?
That's not really what you want to ask.
No? Painting? Oops.
That's not important.
No? You know what?
I don't know anything about. I don't know what you're.
Yeah, we kind of just hit that point where I'm just like, I don't. Oh, he did say he teleported.
I suppose I'm becoming lazy.
I guess, you know, okay. So that's what we missed, was the fact that he teleported. We missed the fact that he said that he teleported. Okay.
Jessica has had a restraining order taken out against me and her daughter. I showed her the photos and then the rest is a blur. She was screaming, hitting me, pushing me away. In hindsight, showing her the photos might not have been the best thing to do.
Okay, so that goes into that. We tried the restraining order.
Yes. Apparently, honesty is not the best policy when it comes to me and females. I think I've regressed somewhat.
Oh, okay. Maybe I just misspelled restraining order last time I did it. No. For her and her daughter. That does make me kind of feel, but I have a feeling that if he had naked pictures of her in her home, she also wanted to make sure he couldn't go around her daughter. I'm gonna just hope that he didn't fucking take pictures of her daughter. But I don't think I could ask anything about it since it went green.
You're missing the point.
Yeah, I can't ask about that. I'm gonna assume, because she said for her and her daughter, the restraining order is for both of them, so he can't go near either of them. Okay, do we wanna... do we wanna... You know what? I'm too curious. I'm too curious. Do we just continue down the line? I must have heard it wrong then, that's all. Okay. All right. Hello.
I'm fine. I killed David. Again. Like you told me to.
Maybe we shouldn't talk to her. Maybe it was a bad idea. This is how I die today.
With an axe.
Then why do you have a hunting knife?
His head on the wood block. He didn't really know what he was doing. He trusted me. I cut off his head. When I picked it up, it was smiling. Probably a muscle spasm.
I also totally forgot we told her to do that last time. He was smiling.
I need your expertise, Doctor. Not your best guess. Try again.
Okay. Why a wood block?
Try harder.
Fuck you! Sorry.
With an axe.
Okay, so an axe, you say?
That isn't important right now.
Alright. What about the hunting knife you have? Can we talk about that?
I don't know anything about.
No? Why do you have a hunting knife?
I don't know anything about.
Knife?
No, Doctor.
No, we can't ask about the knife. Okay.
With an axe. I got him to put his head on the wood block. He didn't really know what he was doing. He trusted me. I cut off his head. When I picked it up, it was smiling. Probably a muscle spasm.
So you cut off his head.
I buried him near the lake house.
Oh, we're gonna talk, okay.
I'm not sure I'll be allowed a second funeral. Besides, it's close enough to visit.
Yeah, you know, yeah. Not supposed to ask her questions about other things? Oh, jeez. Prescription pad.
I never saw Dr. Dekker's prescription pad. I imagine he kept it hidden away to stop people stealing it.
Someone stole it.
That's not relevant here.
I hate that she has a fucking knife
I
and
never
she's
saw
just
Dr.
walking
Decker's
around.
prescription pad. I imagine he kept it hidden away to stop people stealing it.
Why is it... Okay, hold on. Yeah, that goes into that. So
I
then
never
why do
saw
you click
Dr.
on
Decker's
this?
prescription pad.
Oh, I never... Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Why is that? I don't understand. All right, death threats. Not treats. They're threats.
I've already told you, I never saw his prescription pad, so of course I didn't write any death threats. It sounds like someone is trying to frame me. Who's trying to frame me, Doctor?
No one is trying to frame you?
Focus, Doctor.
Okay. Why do you think?
Surely that isn't what you need to be asking me right now.
I do feel like that should be something
I've
I should be
already
asking
told
right
you,
now.
I never saw his prescription pad, so of course I didn't write any death threats. It sounds like someone is trying to frame me. Who's trying to frame me, Doctor?
Maybe someone says they think she wrote it. Maria Low. God, I sleep in much later than you do. Yeah, no, I start stream at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. stream starts. And then I normally have been up for a couple hours before I do stream. The latest I ever sleep in is like 7. That's nuts. Yeah. Well, my sleep schedule is slightly attuned to wins, so. Oh yeah, she does. Dang it, Wind. Yeah, no, he works from 3 a.m. until around like 12 to 3, so. He works, yeah, 3 a.m. until like lunchtime to 3 o'clock, depending how busy it is at the postal office. Nah, he's in postal. He does a postal thing. I won't say exactly what, but he does a postal. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I tend to, I try not to, but Wind gets up at like 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. he gets up so that he has like an hour before he has to leave to work. And normally when he leaves for work a little bit before 3, Rusty decides he's gonna turn around and wake me up because he's now lonely and sad and wants love from somebody else. And so there's a lot of times that I'm up by 3 a.m. and I'm just like chilling. There's many times that I am like, have been up since 3 a.m. and I get on to stream at 8 and I'm just like, da, 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 da. We go to sleep. Well, he tries to turn in by like late, almost 8 o'clock, but kind of 7 sometimes. But by 8 o'clock, he's normally asleep. I normally chill and I just like watch shows in bed for like an hour and then I'm normally asleep by 9. But if I've been up since like 3 a.m., when he goes to sleep at like 8 o'clock, I'm also out. It's very lucky that most of my friends live on the East Coast, so they all get off to go to sleep and do their own things by that time, so it's fine. Sometimes we stay up later. Like, if he doesn't have to work, we do tend to, like, stay up later. Sometimes we accidentally stay up later, even though we really shouldn't have. It sounds like you guys are meant to be living on the East Coast. Yeah, but then he'd probably have a post office job on the East Coast that would require him to get up at like 2 a.m. on the East Coast side. Which doesn't work. I don't even know. Okay, you know what? I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Anushka's fine, I would imagine. Her father came over to talk about the missing cat. It would have been an easier conversation had I not been splattered in blood and sweating like a milkmaid.
Oh, shit. He came over after you.
Anushka's fine, I would imagine. Her father came over to talk about the...
Okay, yeah. Let's just talk about her father, I guess.
It seemed like he wanted to give me a piece of his mind, but when he saw the state I was in, he fled. There were no police that turned up. I suspect I've got away with it, at least this second time. Now all that's left is for you to write up my diagnosis. That I'm not sound of mind. That I wasn't sound of mind when I killed David. It's up to you whether you want to mention any of our other conversations. I'm happy either way.
Okay, that goes to that.
Focus, Doctor.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Oh, the continuing saga of Dr. Dekker. After he'd seen David and done his due diligence, he came up with an offer I couldn't refuse. Remember? The one I told you about when we first met.
Is that the one where he said he would sign?
Dr. Dekker wanted me to reanimate him. He said he would kill David unless I agreed.
Wait, what? When did you tell me that? You did not tell me that.
He called me on Valentine's night. He promised to use a disposable phone so there would be no trace. I was supposed to come here, where I would find him dead, and then reanimate him. I agreed immediately. It seems that Dr. Dekker went through with his half of the agreement. But I forgot to turn up. I need your expertise, Doctor. Dr. Dekker wanted me to reanimate him. He said he would kill David unless I agreed.
Oh, God!
Yes. Dr. Dekker threatened to kill David. That terrified me at the time. I still had hope that David would recover.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I don't really know the girl, but I did buy out her loan from Dr. Dekker. I mainly did it to shut him up about it. But can you imagine having him as a creditor? That poor girl. I hope it didn't accrue anything more than interest.
Okay. So she actually paid for the loan, not him. So the loan would still be going then, right? Because she paid for she took the loan from him. It's not his loan anymore? I really don't want to ask the other thing.
Doctor, did I tell you about that time that I used the power of my mind to bring my husband back to life? I can't imagine what I'd do to the psychiatrist that double-crossed me. But I'm sure it would be fun. For me, at least.
Yep, saw that coming. Saw that coming a mile away. What will you do to me?
Surely that isn't what you need to be asking me right now.
Yes, she has. She says she's killed her husband again. She says she has killed her husband again and buried him. The little girl's father came over and saw her covered in blood and ran away, but the police were not called. So he probably just thinks she's a crazy person that murdered his daughter's cat and is maybe doing some horrible shit to it.
Doctor, did I tell you about that time that I used the power of my mind to bring my husband back to life? I can't imagine what I'd do to the psychiatrist that double-crossed me. But I'm sure it would be fun. For me, at least.
Damn. She said that line so, gotta give it. These actors and actresses, they do such a good job. But, it freaks me out. Such a good job. A little too good, man. A little too good. Like, oh my god. Yeah,
I don't know anything about that.
No? Okay. Yeah, no, she's threatening me. Are you threatening me?
No. Threats are usually made without the intention of following them through. This is quite the opposite.
Oh, well, that was lovely. I'm glad that went by fast. Hello.
I'm good. I feel better. Last session, that was all negative. I don't want to be like that. Oh, I made you something. A little thank you for being so nice. They're cookies.
I'm not fucking eating those. Cookies?
The usual stuff. Flour, sugar, butter, chocolate chips, and my special ingredient. A little herbalist magic to give you some pep. You look like you need it.
Did you give me weed cookies? Or did you give me tranquilizer cookies that are gonna murder me?
I'm good. I feel better.
Yeah?
Last session,
Yeah?
that was all negative. I don't want to be like that.
Okay.
I made you something.
Yeah. Special cookies.
A little thank you
Yeah.
for being so nice. They're cookies.
Yeah? So, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Oh. I'm a nice person. I thanked her for those cookies. A special herb?
What do you mean?
No?
The usual stuff. Flour, sugar, butter, chocolate chips, and my special ingredient. A little herbalist magic to give you some pep. You look like you need it.
All right. Special ingredient.
You can put herbal remedies in food. The effect's more subtle, but it does work.
Okay.
I'm not sure where.
No? Okay. Yeah, let's just talk about, negative.
I'm a happy person. And
But she was
really,
negative
what's
last
the point
time.
of being miserable? It doesn't matter what's going on at work or anything. Happy is the only goal. Max told me that. I think some footballer might have said it.
Oh, Max, huh?
I told you about Max, right? Didn't I mention him before?
Yes. Yes?
I told you about Max, right? Didn't I mention him before?
You mentioned him.
Yes, but you don't know the whole story. Max is 77. He was one of my patients. I thought he was dying, so I shifted for him. Became an old sweetheart of his, apparently. Only Max didn't die. He actually got better somehow.
Wait.
And then he came and asked me to do it again.
Wait. Wasn't Max wasn't that the name of the guy she went on the date with? What? Oh no. Oh God. No. Yeah, when I say your Valentine's date, it goes directly to you mentioned him. So yeah, yep, that's, you mentioned him. You mentioned your Valentine's date.
That doesn't
No?
ring a bell.
Can't ask about that part? No? Okay.
Yes.
Great.
But you don't know the whole story.
Yeah, no, you didn't tell me
Max
the whole fucking story, dude.
is 77.
Yeah.
He was one of my patients. I thought he
shifted
was
for
dying,
him.
so I shifted for him. Became an old sweetheart of his, apparently. Only Max didn't die. He actually got better somehow. And then he came and asked me to do it again.
Did you shift on the date? No? I don't even know. I don't even know how to even ask the question. Zach?
Why don't you check your notes?
Oh, God. Oh. Yeah. His sweetheart?
Eleanor, her name was, or is. Like I say, he doesn't even know where she is now. But she obviously still loves him. When I shifted, I felt all fluttery and excited. It's so sweet, isn't it? Yes, Max and Eleanor had dinner on Valentine's Day. I felt a bit weird when he asked me.
Why did you?
But he said he just wanted to have one more date with her and then he wouldn't ask me again. And to be fair, he was a perfect gentleman. I mean, I didn't want to have that conversation. The I don't sleep with 77-year-old men conversation, of course.
I thought you did say. I thought. It's like my brain has just come to a stop. It's just stopped. Yes, I could have sworn that the Valentine's date was the guy that, and they slept together afterwards.
Yes, Max and Eleanor had dinner on Valentine's Day. I felt a bit weird when he asked me. But he said he just wanted to have one more date with her and then he wouldn't ask me again. And to be fair, he was a perfect gentleman. I mean, I didn't want to have that conversation.
Maybe perfect gentleman gets me something different. Oops.
Sorry, Doctor, I'm trying. I lied about Max coming back to my place.
Oh,
I
thank
was
fuck.
scared.
Jesus.
I didn't know you
Why
very
did you-
well, and you were
why would you-
asking me about Valentine's night.
Why
and,
would you?
well, I don't have an alibi.
Okay.
The truth is, I got a taxi back here after the date.
Okay.
But
What?
it's okay, because you know me now, and you know I'd never have hurt Dr. Dekker. Are you sure you don't want a cookie?
Oh, fuck no, I'm not having a cookie. No, I do not want a cookie.
I don't really have anything to say about that.
Okay, you were with Dr. Dekker.
Sorry, I don't know.
Okay, what if I just say Dr. Dekker? Please tell
I
me
don't know
more.
what to tell you.
No, I didn't want that one.
I lied about Max coming back to my place. I was scared. I didn't know you very well, and you were asking me about Valentine's night, and well, I don't have an alibi. The truth is, I got a taxi back here after the date. But it's okay, because you know me now, and you know I'd never have hurt Dr.
Okay,
Dekker.
so it's saying you're
Are you sure you don't want a cookie?
I don't want a fucking cookie, you crazy. Okay, so maybe you came back here is what they want me to
I
ask.
don't know anything about that.
Came here?
I don't know what to tell you.
Sometimes. All right, let's ask the normal things we need to ask. Prescription pad is missing.
You're confusing me now.
What? Okay.
What about the prescription pad? Yes, I took it. I had to.
Maybe taxi. Taxi.
It was quite early. About
Hey, Puck's got it.
9:30ish.
Okay. So was he dead? Can you tell me more information? Like oh. Valentine's night?
Sorry, I don't.
No. That night?
Sorry, Doctor.
No. Yeah. Oh.
I was feeling guilty about taking the prescription pad. I didn't think anyone else would be here, so I was going to return it. But when I got here, there was someone in the office, so I left.
Who was in the office?
Why don't you check your notes? Maybe there's something.
Okay, someone was in the office. Oh, come on! Okay, yeah, let's do the you had to.
Dr. Dekker told me he could use it to take away my gift. I don't know anything about that.
What? Oh, yeah, maybe. Who was here?
What do you mean?
No?
I was feeling guilty about.
No, it literally is no longer. We can't ask. We literally can't ask. They don't care.
What about the prescription pad?
That's still there because of the death threats.
Someone was sending Dr. Dekker death threats. Had no idea. You never said anything to me about it.
Yeah, because you're crazy. You're quite cray.
Dr. Dekker told me he could use it to take away my gift. That
No?
doesn't...
Okay. You know what, game? You're doing this again. Oh, I guess that's an idea.
I don't know why Max didn't die. It usually works. I just mean when I shift. They see their loved one and say what they have to say, and then there's nothing stopping them from moving on. Why? What did you think I meant?
Goodness.
I don't really have...
That's what we were all thinking.
I just mean when I shift. They see their loved one and say what they have to say, and then there's nothing stopping them from moving on. Why? What did you think I meant?
That you kill them?
I'm not sure where you're going with that.
Sometimes it's like the things I say and they're like, no, you can't say it like that.
Dr. Dekker told me he could use it to take away my gift.
How could he use the prescription to take away your gift?
Maybe he was just winding me up, I don't know. But he said that he could write a prescription and whatever he wrote on it would be true. Like he could write, Ealing can no longer shift. And that would be it. I wouldn't be able to shift anymore.
Listen, I know you're the therapist here about me, the one controlling the questions. I know, right? Oh.
Yes, I took it. I had to.
Okay. So I guess because we're still in this problem.
Maybe he was just winding me up, I don't know. But he said that he could write a prescription and whatever he wrote on it would be true. Like he could write, Ealing can no longer shift. And that would be it. I wouldn't be able to shift anymore.
Does that mean he wrote the death threats for himself, or he told that to someone else and so they started writing death? I'm quite confused. Because the death threats do not go alongside the fact that he said that he could use the prescription to do that. But I know what he was saying he could do, because he could say he can make you believe that something is true, and so if he does that thing, it's true, and so your brain believes it's true, stopping whatever your brain is thinking to be true. Words. Hard. Okay. Yeah, why?
Thing is, because Max didn't die, he saw me change back after I let go of his hand. There wasn't anything I could do about it.
Wait!
Why don't you check your notes?
You're stealing their soul!
I'm not sure where... I don't think he wanted to stop me, just for me to think that he could, so he could get me to do what he wanted. I don't know, it shook me up a bit. What do you mean? Sorry,
he wanted your gift. I'm just letting you know.
I don't think he wanted to stop me, just for me to think that he could, so he could get me to do what he wanted. I don't know, it shook me up a bit.
Okay, do what he wanted?
I don't know anything about that.
What did Dr. Dekker want?
Dekker wanted me to teach him how to shift, but I don't really know how I do it, so I'm not sure I could teach someone else to. Maybe he was just winding me up, I don't know. But he said that he could write a prescription and whatever he wrote on it would be true. Like he could
Okay.
write, Ealing can no longer shift. And that would be it. I wouldn't be able to shift anymore.
Okay, whatever he wrote would be true.
You never met Dr. Dekker. He could make the craziest things sound true. And he showed me some of the notes he'd written. Wait, I think I've got one here.
What, you just have one on you?
Here. See?
Why do you just have a note from him? He's been like dead for a while. What the heck? Where's this note? Where's this note? Note from Dekker. Sarah Dekker will die tomorrow and you will help her through it.
I don't really have anything to say
No?
about that.
No? The note? No? We're not gonna... You're gonna give me this and we're not allowed to talk about it? God damn it. Okay, yeah. Did you kill him?
I could never hurt anyone. You have to believe me, Doctor.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna use what they frickin' put because...
It was on the day he died. I took it when he was getting me a drink, you know, because I was in a bit of a state.
In a bit of a state, you say? Okay.
I just mean when I shift. They see their loved one and say what they have to say, and then there's nothing stopping them from moving on. Why? What did you think I meant? I don't know what to tell.
How do I get you to do the thing I want? Oh.
The only time I've shifted outside work was with Max. Oh, and here, with Dr. Dekker.
Yeah, and me. She tried with me too. To summarize, they're all crazy. Yeah, pretty much. Summary is that. They're crazy. What do you think I meant?
Sorry, Doctor, I'm trying. Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
This moment they just start getting angry and just typing in the chat like 25 seconds. Okay, let's see what this is.
I don't know why Max didn't die. It usually works. Sorry, I don't know.
Has it been long enough? She asked if I meant by shifting usually works. It sounded like she kills her patients. Yeah. Wait, hold on. It sounded like you kill your patients.
You think I kill my patients?
Oh, there we go.
I thought you knew me.
Oh, we just had to
Well,
give up and...
Terry.
Oh.
Mind you, I shouldn't speak ill of her.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Did Terry die? Terry?
That doesn't...
No, you have to tell me what...
Why don't you check your notes?
Can you tell me about work?
I'm not sure where.
No? What is going on right now? Why are all the important questions I can't ask? I'm getting really angry. Because the speak ill of makes it sound like speak ill of the dead. So is Terry dead? I thought you said she was just sick. Oh god. You poisoned Terry? I ain't eating these fucking cookies. I ain't eating them. Crazy lady.
I don't know why Max didn't die.
What else comes from this?
What do you mean? I don't know why Max didn't die. It usually works.
What more is from that? It usually works. Yeah, maybe we'll try. Oh, again, typing into the abyss.
I don't really have.
No. We're like weird needle in a haystack going on here.
No. What do you think I am? Fine. Don't eat them then. I was just trying to be nice. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, Doctor, I'm trying. What do you mean?
Yeah, I can't seem to... The game just wants us to accuse everyone, pretty much. Ah, 25 seconds again? Why are we so good at this? Oh.
I'm good. I feel better. Last session, that was all negative. I don't want to be like that. Oh, I made you something. A little thank you.
You made me something?
I don't really...
No? You're good.
Sorry, Doctor, I'm trying.
What? What else can come from this?
I'm good.
Alright, you feel better? Maybe how is work?
I don't know what to
Your patience?
I don't know any.
No? No? Okay, give me a hint. Oh, Jesus! Have you ever made cookies for Terry?
I only make cookies for people I like, Doctor.
Oh, like even the game is like, don't trust her! Don't trust her! Oh, jeez, even the game is like, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Hey, the hello's gone. Oh, jeez, I don't even know what to say to this
I don't
one.
know why Max didn't die. It usually works.
Oh. I don't know, has it been long enough? Ah, 7 seconds. I'm just not sure what the right word to ask there is. Oh, did you lie about Max dying?
No, that's right. Shifting does only work when someone is near death. But Max is dying. I mean, he didn't die when he was my patient, but he's still ill. Terminal, you know.
He's still ill, terminal, okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, okay. Uh-huh. Sure. Does Nathan look less terrifying? Nathan? Nathan, do you seem more chill? He seems normal. You know what? We're gonna go with Nathan first. I just kind of feel like Mariana might be the tipping point of, like, the floodgates open. Let's deal with Mariana after Nathan. I'm making.
I think you know who killed Dr. Dekker, so you're gonna have a good day. Can we talk a bit about hypnotism, though?
Never mind. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I don't want to talk to him. Why are they all so weird today? Oh, jeez. Okay. Hypnotism, huh?
I've heard you can plant key words in people when they're hypnotized. How would I know if I had any? I think that the hypnotism didn't take, but maybe Dr. Dekker did hypnotize me, and it did work, and he told me to think that it didn't. I think I found one of the key words. I can't say what it is. I don't want to trigger it. I was on the phone to my dad last night, and he said something, and boom, I fell asleep. Normally I wish that kind of thing would happen, but it just happened. I phoned him back. I thought it was seconds, but it was an hour later. I asked him what he'd said. He'd watched some NASA program. He was reading off planets. It was one of them.
do Oh no, the creepy girl! The girl! Why is the girl there? Why is the girl there? Why is the little girl there? The little girl. Oh, so many things.
This might feel like the darkest timeline.
What
but
girl?
It's not my darkest. I didn't kill Dr. Dekker. I'd look at one of your other patients. Or maybe even your assistant.
Okay. Earth.
I don't want it to be triggered.
He does know. I'm gonna try all the fucking words. He does know this, right? Alright, Pluto!
Pluto's not a planet, is it? And why are you even trying?
It used to be a planet! Hold on. We have to, the best one, The game's starting to get to you. I would never gaslight you. You liar, Puck! We have to do the correct one. Oh, I went into Earth. Oh, maybe Pluto is like a special one. Okay, Jupiter. 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 Okay, yeah, Jupiter. Mars. Neptune. Venus.
I can't say what it is. I don't want to trigger it.
Oh.
I was on the phone to my dad last night, and he said something, and boom, I fell asleep. Normally I wish that kind of thing would happen, but it just happened.
Uranus! Ha!
I phoned him back.
I am not saying it the way you want me to say it. It's
I asked him what he
Uranus.
said. He'd watched some
Uranus
NASA
is on
program.
Earth,
He was
Lunos.
reading on planets. It was one of them.
Am I missing it? Planets. Mercury? No. Oh, Saturn. I should tell Nathan he went into a trance. You went into a trance.
So he did plant me with something. I have absolutely no idea. Did you find out what the key word is? What is it? No. Don't say it. Write it down for me. And thank you. You know, there's something I've not been telling you.
Oh? Right. Okay. Something you've not been telling me.
That doesn't mean anything to me. So he did plant me with something. I have absolutely no idea. Did you find out what the key word is? What is it? No. Don't say it. Write it down for me. And thank you. You know, there's something I've not been telling you.
Okay. Something you have not been telling me. It says I should ask
No.
that. No? What have you not been telling me?
It's about time travel.
Ah, there we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. So time traveling, huh?
I read a book about time travel. I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel. I couldn't control it, but at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning and live it over
You're
again.
saying yours isn't on Earth?
I'm like Doctor Who, but I don't have a TARDIS, and I can't choose what time I go to. Except once.
Oh?
Question after question after question. They're all meaningless, aren't they? That one is, anyway.
Wow. Okay, let me
I read a book
re-listen to
about
this.
time
I'm
travel.
sorry.
I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel. I couldn't control it, but at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning and live it over again.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm like Doctor Who, but I don't have a TARDIS, and I can't choose what time I go to.
Okay.
Except once.
Okay, maybe except once?
The doctor said she was legally still alive. The only thing they could do was starve her. Hannah didn't die in the accident the first time around. It was worse than death. She wouldn't have wanted that. I was looking at a photo from around the time of the accident. I had a lot of alcohol, which I think was probably necessary. I jumped back to the junction. I started pulling out, but the lorry was already on us. I drove into the lorry to make sure. I didn't wake up in hospital because I woke up the next day, present day. Things had changed. Her obituary changed in the press clippings I kept. It said she was killed instantly. Nothing else changed. Her family seemed to hate me more, which is ironic because the first time around, they pulled her off life support. So I saved them the indignity. Now they just think it was my careless driving that caused her death.
Dude, you need like
I'm
a
at
real
peace with Hannah now.
therapist is what you need.
I can save her. And I'll keep trying, but I must move forward. I did kind of ask you not to talk about this anymore, but I suppose you're not taking notes.
What? You brought it up. Nathan, clearly I'm taking notes. Notes. Oh, that was great. In my notes, Nathan, I am clearly taking notes. You jerk.
I read a book about time travel. I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel. I couldn't control it, but at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning and live it over again.
Maybe ask
like
about
Doctor
the
Who.
book? What? They probably, let's be honest. They probably want this.
I can't tell you anything about it.
Oh? How about TARDIS?
What are you trying to get me to?
Okay, we had to try. We had to try the joke ones. Okay, that just goes into time traveling.
The doctor said she was legally still alive. The only thing they could do was starve her. Hannah didn't die in the accident the first time around. It was worse than death. She wouldn't have wanted that. I was looking at a photo from around the time of the accident. I had a lot of alcohol, which I think was probably necessary. I jumped back to the junction. I started pulling out, but the lorry was already on us. I drove into the lorry to make sure. I didn't wake up in
Okay.
hospital. Because I woke up the next day, present day. Things had changed.
Maybe like
didn't
drove
have
into
time.
lorry?
I jumped back to the split second the accident happened. The truck was already on us. I swerved left the first time, so I tried right. If I could have saved her, I would have done. I didn't want her to die.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a really shitty Groundhog Day.
You ask a lot of good questions, Doctor.
No, can't ask about the
That
little
one's a
girl?
duck.
Okay. Have you tried to time travel again?
I've tried, but I can't do it. To be honest,
Okay.
nowadays, I'm more interested in moving forwards.
Okay.
Things have been interesting.
Okay.
Thanks to Mariana.
Oh, shit. This is the one guy. Can they just leave him alone? He's like the closest to sane. He lost the woman he loved. He found out she didn't love him. He's going through a lot. At least his thought process is just he's reliving days. Like, the crazy lady, just leave him alone. So upset. I'm so upset.
Things have been interesting.
Okay, interesting.
We went on a date. What sort of?
You weren't
She
supposed to
texted me
go
this
on a
bar she
date
was
with
going
her.
to, and I just turned up.
Ah.
She can dance.
Ugh.
I was transfixed most of the night.
She's so fucked.
Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed at home. The room's
Oh,
spinning.
Jesus
The
Christ.
day moved forward. In fact, every night I go and watch Mariana dance, the day moves forward.
Oh, God.
Do you think Mariana likes me?
No!
Do you ask all your patients that? Or just the pretty ones?
Just the pretty. Now he's jealous that I like Mariana? Is that what's going on? My impression is you need to kill your ex-wife. Well, his fiance's already dead. From what it sounds like, what can we say? Yeah, you could try to go back in time again and kill her. Unless you had her resurrected from Claire, then I guess kill her again. It totally worked for Claire, right? When I told her to kill him. Oh, I wonder what would have happened. See, I was more worried that what would have happened the next time is if we didn't tell her to kill him, she would come back and be like, yeah, the little girl's dead. Like, all right.
We went on a date. What
Okay.
sort of? She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She
Maybe
can
ask about the
dance.
bar?
I was transfixed most of the night. Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed, at home. The room's spinning. The day moved forward. In fact, every night I go and watch Mariana dance, the day moves forward. Do you think Mariana likes me?
No. No. He does not.
I've got nothing.
I want, you know what, I'm doing it. Oh, God. Knowing my luck is I tell him, oh, no, I don't think she likes you. And he turns around. He's like, you're just jealous. You're just jealous. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's like, yeah. Yeah, let's ask about the
Prescription pad's
prescription
missing.
pad. Yeah,
The one with all the death threats on it.
yeah.
Do you think the murderer took it to cover their tracks?
Maybe. Maybe. Yes, they took it.
I don't think I know about.
I guess
suppose
that's
it
true.
could be a coincidence, but I'm guessing whoever murdered Dr. Dekker stole his prescription pad.
Yeah. I guess I could talk to Mariana. Other than I feel like she's not. Well, he was tranced. We already know she really doesn't like when the guys follow her around tranced. So we're gonna say no because she
Thanks, Doctor.
Ah, fuck! I said
That's
the
what I'm
wrong
hoping.
one. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want you to know that.
I haven't been lying. As far as everyone's concerned, she died in that car accident. Instantly.
Can we see the thing? Can we see it? All right. Damn it. I'm mad now. I'm mad I clicked the wrong one like an idiot. Ah. There goes a hint. Oh, when did he? When did you travel back to the accident?
The day before Valentine's Day. I was looking at pictures of Hannah and it just happened. The next day for me was Valentine's Day. Present day.
Interesting. Okay.
His prescription pad's missing.
Mm-hmm.
The one with all the death threats on it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the murderer took it to cover their tracks?
Maybe if I ask about the death threats more?
I don't know.
No, can't ask about the death threats more.
We went on a date. What sort of? She texted me this bar she was... I can't tell you anything about...
Okay, so we can't ask how many times you've seen, can't ask about how she was how he was
We went
transfixed
on a date.
either.
What sort of? She texted me this bar she was going to.
Maybe
And I
ask
just
about
turned
the
up.
date part of it.
She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night. Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed at home. The room's spinning. The day moved forward.
The
In
room's
fact, every
spinning.
night I go and watch Mariana dance. The day moves forward. Do you think Mariana...
Okay, the day moves forward. The date.
No.
No? Okay. Can we not have the creepy little girl? How about that? Can we not have the little girl? That'd be great. Yeah, there's nothing else there. Okay, hint. Oh, didn't he tell me in our first session that he couldn't time travel? Oh, I don't remember. Didn't you tell me in your first session that you couldn't time travel?
We just met. I chose not to tell you I travelled back in time. Sorry. If I could turn back time, Doctor. If I could find a way.
You son of a bitch! If I could turn back time, if I could find a way.
We went on a date. What sort of? I've got nothing.
Why did you go on a date with Mariana? Nope, can't ask that? Okay. Can I hint yet? No.
His prescription pad's missing. The one with all the death threats on it. Do you think the murderer took it to cover their tracks?
Because we asked about the murder, right? Yeah, how are they covering their tracks? Let's, I guess, try a hint. Should I tell him Mariana might be a killer? That's true. Mariana might be a killer.
Wow. I think you're just jealous, Doctor. I mean, if Mariana really was killing people, I'm pretty sure you'd have to contact the authorities. I mean, that's what you do, isn't it?
Well, Dr. Dekker. She might have killed Dr. Dekker. We don't know yet. Oh, yeah, might have killed Dr. Dekker.
What are you trying to get me to say?
Dr. Dekker. Okay. Can't ask about anything about Dr. Dekker? Nothing? Did Dr. Dekker give you a prescription? Maybe
I don't
that?
think I know about...
No, not that either? Okay. Can I hint yet? No, 23 seconds. Okay. Well, at least he's pretty much done. I think we're, like, at the point. I just don't know exactly what to say. It's all about the prescription pad at this point, and I'm just not exactly sure, like, what to say about that. I thought it would be, like, trying to find out if he had gotten, like, a prescription or something, or... Because he said he hadn't seen the death threats. We couldn't ask about the death threats individually to the prescription pad. So it's like, what do we ask? Did he take it? Sure. Did you... Why would he have brought my interest
I
to the
didn't
prescription,
take the prescription pad. Why is it such a big issue? Who'd want it? Do you think the killer wrote out a prescription for temazepam, faked Dr. Dekker's signature, and got it made up? Maybe. But I'm already on temazepam, Doctor. I wouldn't need all that drama.
Well, that's true. He is already on it. Because he was prescribed that at the very beginning. Alright. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready?
I'm fine, Doctor. I went to the beach, swam under the sea, and returned to tell the tale. No blackouts. Nothing.
Nothing?
That's not something I know.
No blackouts.
Like I said, I've been fine.
Let's talk about the club.
I've done lots of dancing, lots of clubbing, lots of socializing.
Nathan?
I don't know about that.
No? Did I spell his name wrong? Nathan. Nope. She don't want to talk about him. Alright, the sea?
No, I've not been thirsty. Not since I went back to the sea.
Okay. You don't look like you're doing so well, though. You sure you're fine? Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, maybe dancing? Dancing? No, that goes to the club. Okay. Okay. Lady, I don't think you're fine. Money.
I don't have...
Alright. Prescription pad. Let's see. I want to ask about the prescription pad.
Why would someone steal Dr. Dekker's prescription pad? I didn't even know he had one.
Death threats.
I prefer actions over words, Doctor. You know that.
So, yeah, this is like a different person now.
Why would someone steal Dr. Dekker's prescription pad? I didn't even know he had one.
Okay.
I don't know. Wow. That's a low blow, Doctor. And after all our sessions, I'm not a thief. Even the loan, that was just unfortunate. Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course, either way, or I'd be cured, but he asked for his money back, and I didn't have it. Why would I do that? Dr. Dekker transferred our loan agreement to Claire at Castleford. She bought him out. I owe her the money now.
Okay, well, okay, that's not what I asked, but... He said you were cured.
You'll have to ask me something else.
He cured you?
I've got nothing to... Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after...
Oh, maybe, diagnosed you as sane?
No.
No? Yeah. Yeah, they both say that the loan was taken over. We know both of these information. How do you spell diagnose? I'm probably spelling it wrong. Diagnosed you sane?
Dr. Dekker was a hack. You're special. You're good at your job. You know I have problems.
Okay. He was a quack.
I don't have an...
No?
Dr. Dekker was...
Oh, a hack. Sorry.
There are similarities, but you're not the dead doctor. Are you feeling okay?
Okay.
Why would I
exactly
do
what
that?
asked.
Dr. Dekker transferred our loan agreement to Claire at Castleford. She bought him out. I owe her the money now.
Okay, so they want us to talk about the transfer.
I don't know why she did it, but Dr. Dekker got repaid, and now my agreement is with Claire. You should ask her.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Don't make any sense, lady. Oh yeah, how are your dreams?
I don't dream, Doctor. I haven't dreamed for years now. Yeah. I did say that was a dream, didn't I? Is it easier to swallow, knowing it's the truth?
The truth?
The truth is, I'm not like you, Doctor. Or anyone else. I can swim to the bottom of the ocean for hours. And people follow me. Even if it's the last thing they do.
Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, tell me about that.
People follow me into the sea. I don't force them, they just follow to see the creature.
The creature.
I'm not sure what you'd call it. A wisp? A star? It's so bright and warm and loving. I don't know why it leaves me. It only wants the others. It feeds on them.
Oh, lovely. Right, it leaves you, huh?
When I look down, I black out. But if I can just keep looking forward, no blackouts. I can just swim back to the top when it's finished.
Achievement unlocked, Toadsman!
That's not something
Oh.
When I look down, I black out.
Hey.
But if I can just keep looking forward,
Asked about,
no
like,
blackouts.
looking down?
I can just swim back to the top.
And then, like, when it's finished or something? Okay, I guess it's finished?
You really want to know?
Maybe not. Maybe
If
I
I
don't
look
want to know.
down, it's writhing. Just limbs of people from the
Ew.
clubs and the bars. Not just from this week, but last week, last month, last year. They all look terrified, but somehow still alive. The creature. It's all inside them, poking holes through them that they shouldn't have.
Damn.
It just eats them.
Really bad orgy.
Slowly.
Oh, this is really fucking weird. I'm glad we left this one for last. Great. It's great.
That's where they go.
Why did I leave her for last?
I don't know I'm doing it. I swear I don't, Doctor. The creature. I hear it. It's hungry. Nobody can know. It's our secret.
Okay.
It's our secret. What will you tell people, that I'm feeding people to a creature at the bottom of the ocean? What proof do you have? You can't tell on me. You know what you do to me when you visit. I let you do it because sometimes I'm ashamed of what I've done.
What?
You
Where
make
is
me
this
feel
going?
like I deserve it.
What? What?
Nope.
When I visit?
You get inside me, Doctor.
Oh,
And it hurts. And you don't care. I don't have an answer for
Okay. This is
missing
lovely.
people. That's where they go.
Oh, right. We should probably ask about the missing people.
I don't know I'm doing it. I swear I don't, Doctor.
Okay.
The creature.
Yeah, you hear it. You hear it. What is it saying? Yeah, missing people.
I can't explain what happened with John. He followed me back from the bar that night and swam with me under the ocean. I blacked out. He'd gone.
John?
You must have read about John in the news. He was a local student who went missing. He was a looker. And he had a way with words, but he was also a cheat. The creature liked eating him a lot. But I can't explain what happened next.
I'm honestly weirded out that I own most of her clothing in a similar fashion. Oh no, you're a mermaid, Nina! A servant of Cthulhu! Oh, Jesus. I don't want to ask.
I left him to be eaten. And the next morning, he turns up in my bed.
What?
At my house.
What?
He's not wet at all. No signs he's been in the sea, but he has holes in him.
Ew.
Lots of holes. His inside is on the outside.
Ew.
Just a ball of tangled worms.
Ew. That's
Now
quite
they're
a
blaming
description.
me, but you knew that, Doctor, didn't you? That's why I'm here. You'll have to ask me something. They think I killed John. John and some
At least a hot mermaid.
They need to know whether I'm
Yeah.
insane or not.
No! What the fuck is that? What did I do? I'm gonna lower the volume real quick. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. At least I think she looks good. You guys tell me she looks good. She does look good. What just happened? Oh, thank God. I think the game lost its shit for a second. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh yeah, everyone's in agreement that she looks good. Yeah, everyone's in agreement that she's one hot lady. Okay, I don't know why that did that. That was a terrible, horrible noise.
They think I killed John.
Insane.
My lawyer. He says I'm insane, but that he needs you to rubber stamp it. Do you think I'm insane, Doctor?
Yeah, kind of a little, yeah. Kind of. No? Oh, yeah. You killed John.
No. The creature killed John.
Okay, well, that did that. Oh, shit. Do we watch her just, like, lose her fucking shit if we call her insane? I'm scared she'll, like, leave.
It's our secret. What will you tell people, that I'm feeding people to a creature at the bottom of the ocean? What proof do you have? I don't have...
I have no idea what to do here. Do I... Also, what's with the white? What's... Why is there like an exclamation point now? In the... Where did that come from? Why is it...
You get inside me, Doctor. And it hurt. I don't know.
Sure, you know what?
Thank you, Doctor. That's all I ever needed to hear you say.
The light thing has always been there? Oh, okay. I'm not losing my mind? Okay, that's good.
She's the woman that took over the loan I had with Dr. Dekker.
Yeah.
You're a naughty one, Doctor. You know you visited my home. Why do you keep denying it?
Wait, I haven't. I have not visited you.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, well, about that.
You're a naughty one, Doctor. You know you visited my home. Why do you... I've got nothing to say about...
No, nothing to that either. I do not visit your
Don't you remember? That's a shame. You had fun.
Yeah.
If you can't remember, I'm certainly not going to enlighten you. Can you remember what you did?
This is getting really fucking creepy, though. No. Obviously not! Alright, cool. Hint? Oh, why does she feel like she deserves it?
It's my fault they're all dying. They're following me.
That is true.
I left him to be eaten. And the next morning, he turns up in my bed at my house. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Really don't want to re-listen through the what happened next, because that was gross. I also don't want to re-listen through any. Let's be honest, I don't want to re-listen to any of it. It sounds like real bad. Also, I'm supposed to know who killed? I guess because the idea is Elaine took it? Because Elaine said she stole the thing, but she didn't know. I don't know. How am to someone? They all seem like they could have killed him. Let's be honest. They all seem.
You watch me undress.
Oh, lovely. Here we go.
You say nothing, but still you order it just like Dr. Dekker did. I strip, ashamed. As I lie down, you bend over me. Your face. So horrible. Like worms. Crawling.
Ooh. Worms crawling?
With jaws like pythons.
The fuck? What? Am I Cthulhu?
You bury into me. I lay there, frozen.
I'm Cthulhu?
While you violate me.
I'm Cthulhu?
Punishing me. I'm not sick. You're sick.
Oh. Well, that was lovely. How do we spell Cthulhu? Can I say Cthulhu again?
That's not something I know.
Nope. Okay, we still can't say Cthulhu. Well, that got me nowhere other than somewhere I didn't want to be. No, can't ask about that. Cthulhu. Oops.
I don't know.
No. No matter what way I try to spell it. Hand. Oh.
That's an interesting analogy, Doctor. You think I'm making this up?
I don't. It wants me to accuse someone? Who murdered Dr. Dekker? All of them. Every single last one of them. I don't know. Are you guys who we feeling? Who we feeling? Kill Dr. Dekker. Who are we feeling here? Based off of what Claire says, Dr. Dekker killed him, and she just didn't reanimate him. Mariana thinks... I think Bryce. Bryce thought he was evil. Bryce, like, thinks he's, like, an evil person. I'm really feeling, like, the Elaine route, but at the same time, like, Elaine literally just told us that, like... Elaine just, like, told us that she was just there, like, right before he died. And stole the notepad. So we know who stole the notepad, and we know why. But the only person that knew that the notepad had anything on it was Nathan. Well, at least he's the one that told us about it. You can't save either. I'm scared to go back. Last time we went back, the whole sound went fucking nuts. Who has the best motive? I don't know. Like, I feel like none of them really have a motive to kill him. I feel like he killed himself, thinking that Claire was gonna res him. Yeah, so I'm like, I feel like in a way it feels like Elaine, because Elaine seems to be the one that's very clearly like doing it all. Oh, what if Claire gaslit him into killing himself? But why? She needed someone to call her insane. It probably depends on the person you choose. Probably. Oh no, we have to like pick one. We have to pick one. Okay, we seem to be Claire's just that messed up. Oh, that's so true. It's like I feel like Claire or Elaine. Those are my two. Bryce is a creep, but I think Bryce is a creep in a different way. Because Elaine is a red hot lady. No, not Nina. It was Nina! Nina did it! Why can't I pick it? Oh, that's true. Claire did say that he said that she wasn't that he was going to like... Because Elaine's doesn't stab. Let's be honest, Ellen doesn't stab. She would have, like, done other shit. But Nathan is the only one that brought up death threats as a reason, like... Yes, he was stabbed in the heart. I don't think he was stabbed to death. I think he was just stabbed in the heart. He was drugged and stabbed through the heart. So he was on Zamazepam, and then he was stabbed through the heart with the paper stake. So it was yeah. What if it was Jaya in this entire time? You gotta pick one though. This is the hard part. How do you pick one? They're all crazy. But I feel like they're all crazy, but Jaya had the most motive because she was getting upset with how Dr. Dekker was doing shit. So I feel like maybe Jaya has the most motive. But I don't know. I assume whoever we accuse might cause shit to happen. Oh. What if we go with Mary? I don't know. I don't know how do you choose? If it's Jaya, you get fired, aka game over. I know, right? Oh, this sucks. I just have to pick one. Well, she would have poisoned us. Stabbing seems not in her forte. Bryce is just a creep, but he's like a slimy creep. He has like no backbone. Nathan's just got his own weird shit going on. Yeah, I don't know. Because she's already like... Well, but we also know that Mariana's known for stabbing people, but like multiple times in like crazy fashion. Yeah, no one likes Claire, and she's already accused with murder. Like... But she clearly says she knew that he was gonna die, which makes it feel like he did it. I don't know what to do. Or what if we... Can't I... We're gonna... The ones that we have narrowed it down to... Bam. Who done it? With the people we narrowed it down to who we feel have done it, out of the three, who do we think have done it? Whatever answer wins is the answer I go with. I did a poll. Vote in the poll. Jaya, Claire, or Mariana? The murderous ladies. Which one do we think did it? Who's feeling like they did it? Oh, Jaya's winning. Jaya's winning. Oh no, it's tied now. Oh no, did you guys somehow tie it? Gosh darn it, you guys. Oh. All right, so we've narrowed it down to Jaya and Claire. All right, well, in between those two, I feel like... Oh... Why did she... Okay. Here's a question. Claire, she did it. Clearly, she did it, yep. Why did Claire buy out that thing for Mariana? Is that our moneymaker right there? Is the fact that she paid him money to take this thing off of when he clearly needed money. So maybe Claire is just doing her crazy act because he was going to say that. So maybe we go with Claire. Maybe it is. Maybe it is clearly she did it. We're gonna go with Claire.
I didn't kill Dr. Dekker. If anything, I'm guilty of not bringing him back to life. And that's manslaughter at best. Good luck proving my talent, Doctor.
Really, that was it? Ah, you son of a bitch! Alright, well, we don't think it was Nathan.
I'm not sorry he's dead, but I didn't kill him. I can't believe you're accusing
everyone.
me. The thought of being in an office alone with him late at night creeps me out. I'm hardly going to suggest it, am I? You're going to have to look elsewhere, Doctor.
They're all gonna deny it, though.
No, you've got it all wrong. I'm not a murderer. I'm a good person. I help people. Don't you see? Dr. Dekker was going to ruin everything. If I showed him how to shift, I don't think he would use it to help people. Do you? He'd do bad things.
Oh, he's fucking Elaine.
I didn't want to kill him. I didn't have any choice. I came back here after my date with Max.
Fuck!
Confessed to stealing the prescription pad, so he let me in. Dr. Dekker was already drinking. It was easy to mix in a few sleeping tablets when he wasn't looking. Then I just waited.
I guess we should accuse the nurse immediately.
I was try to push him out of the window. Make it look like an accident. It would have been better for everybody, but I couldn't move him. So I used the paper spike. It's not a bad thing. I did it so I could keep helping people. You look so ill, Doctor. Here, take my hand. It's going to be okay.
Oh, don't do it! I did catch the killer. But what about your patients? And what about you? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Yeah. Yep, Einstein.
She told me that she's killing people, and now I'm stuck in the same day. Can you imagine? Every day she greets me like we're so in love. I know what she's done. I know what she's going to say to me later in the evening. It's over. I can't be with her. But part of me likes it repeating. It's normal.
Yes, this is Mariana.
I'm not really sure what you'd call it. Mutually assured delusions? I think Dr. Dekker was projecting his weird fantasies on me, and it was just going to be easier to go along with it. To participate. I feel much better now I know I didn't hurt anyone. I didn't hurt anyone. Did I?
There's no need to go over old ground. I understand. David died when I stabbed him, and everything else since, everything else that's happened, that was all me. David, Anushka's father, Iris. What's next for me, Doctor? How do we cure what I have? By all accounts, and thanks to a very unfriendly jury, it seems like we're going to have quite a lot of time to figure that out.
No!
Ah, you must be the new doctor. And punctual, I see. I like that in a doctor. I think you're going to fit in just great around here. Oh, I forgot. I have a book for you. It's my must-read of all time, and by must-read, I mean you must read it.
It's worse than we thought. Dr. Dekker is alive.
alive?
Your new doctor is Dr. Dekker, but he's learned all the powers of his patients. God knows what he'll turn up looking like next time.
How will I know it's him?
I don't know. Ask him. I'm now thinking, whose body did we take from Henley Church? We possibly incinerated an innocent. Blast Dr. Dekker and his infectious madness.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, I guess we did it. It was us all along. Oh, man. Ah, the best. Yes. We did it. We learned all the information about them. There is a magic number. It's the magic number. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, that's funny. I get the achievement for hit me, baby, one more time. Well, we did it. We did it. We solved the mystery. We did actually solve who it was. It was actually not anyone that we were actually thinking. Oh, damn. I am sad we never learned why Dr. Dekker called Nathan, though. We never got to learn why he called him. We just learned that he called him, but not why. But I guess, you know. We somehow couldn't save Nathan from Mariana. He's trapped with Mariana in a weird loop. You know. So the question is, we're gonna continue into the crazy train. We could play the next one. But the question is, yeah, we can go down crazy train again. I have that one, right? What's the next one in the line? Hold on, I'm trying to look it up. Because the next game they did was the shape-shifting detective is the next one. And then the shape-shifting detective has a game that comes after it that's in the same universe. I don't think the shape-shifting detective is in the same universe. But it will be a weird one too. It will be a weird one too. So we might do that one. That could be a fun next one, is in continuing down these weird murder mystery solvey ones. This one is it's slightly different how it works. There's some of the same actors and actresses in this. Our lovely redhead is in it from this one. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We're gonna be a detective. We're a shape-shifting detective in the next one. I'll probably play that one next. It seems like there's actually multiple endings in this game. I could totally see there being multiple endings, yeah. We definitely did the crazy hint train one where we did all of the things. I think we pretty much made everyone like extra insane. I think that's what we ended up doing, is making everyone like extra insane. So you know. But it does open up that you guys could play it too and see what you get. And maybe, I don't know, maybe sometime we'll play it again or something. I don't know. But yeah, it gives you guys all a chance because now you know that there's this weird game. And if you want to see other weird things in it, you can. But yeah, I might start the Shapeshifting Detective. I'm having fun doing these more like chill games at the end of the week, just kind of like having some fun with those. I'll probably play some Coral again at some point soon. I might start doing where I play like a game like this and then I play like Coral Island, or you know, maybe start working on Sandrock again, because I miss playing those two. So I might vary it up a little bit and we'll have like a different game each day. But this one we were on a roller coaster. This one's real crazy. We were on a roller coaster. We'll see how crazy the other one is if I end up on another roller coaster where I just don't want to play any other game, but it's fun. It was fun. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. We found every response every single time. What's Fran Bow? What is this? It's a creepy adventure game that tells the story of Fran, a young girl struggling with mental disorder and unfair destiny. It has a very Caroline-esque feel to it, looks like. Or you lie. Interesting. Oh, these are the people that did the crazy cat lady game. The cat lady game, huh? Oh yeah, they're the ones that did the cat lady game. I've seen that one. I don't think I ever saw Lorelei though. Or Lorelei, maybe? I don't know how you say that. I watched someone play the cat lady. That was crazy. We might vary it up a little bit. So either I will do a more or less spoopy game tomorrow, or maybe I'll start the next Shapeshifter, or I would like to also try to do Contradiction, which is the same type of like walk around and ask people questions. I do love games like that, so maybe I'll play one of those. We'll have to see. I'll have to see. I'll figure it out, hopefully. I won't end up hopefully coming on tomorrow just being like, I don't know what I'm doing. We're just here. It was a lot of fun. Got some creepy. We had some creepy. Well, I'll let you guys go. You guys have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow with whatever we end up playing. Bye.